When to use Uniswap. Remove liquidity is a crucial decision for liquidity providers to maximize their returns and minimize their losses. To understand when to remove liquidity, it is essential to first understand what liquidity provision is and how Uniswap works. Uniswap is a decentralized exchange that allows users to trade cryptocurrencies in a trustless and permissionless manner. Liquidity providers supply assets to the platform, which are then used to facilitate trades. In return, they receive a portion of the trading fees generated by the platform. To remove liquidity, you need to have previously added liquidity to a Uniswap pool. The decision to remove liquidity depends on several factors, including the current market conditions, the performance of the pool, and your personal investment goals. One key concept to consider is impermanent loss, which occurs when the price of the assets in the pool changes, resulting in a loss of value for the liquidity provider. If the price of the assets in the pool has changed significantly, it may be a good time to remove liquidity to minimize your losses. Another factor to consider is the trading volume and fees generated by the pool. If the trading volume has decreased, it may not be worth continuing to provide liquidity, as the returns may not be sufficient to justify the risks. Practically, you can remove liquidity from Uniswap by accessing the pool and clicking on the Remove Liquidity button. You will then be prompted to enter the amount of liquidity you want to remove, and the transaction will be processed. Best practices for removing liquidity include monitoring the market conditions and pool performance regularly, diversifying your investments to minimize risk, and having a clear investment strategy. It is also essential to consider the gas fees and other costs associated with removing liquidity. In conclusion, removing liquidity from Uniswap is an important decision that requires careful consideration of market conditions, pool performance, and personal investment goals. By understanding the key concepts and factors involved, you can make informed decisions to maximize your returns and minimize your losses.